Hello guys, it's unBLESSEDdata bringing you another video. This time I'm doing my favorite TV show of 2013. So there was a lot of good TV shows this year. I mean, it's like the golden age of TV shows. We got like a bunch of stuff. Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Hannibal, American Horror Story, just a bunch of different shows. And there's way more that I haven't mentioned right now. Like tons and tons of great shows. But this one show stood out to me from the rest. I thought it was great. Maybe you'll disagree, but again, this is just my personal favorite show. The show that I had the most fun watching, that I was the most intrigued by, that kept me on the seat the longest. So, drum roll please. My favorite show of 2013 is Hannibal. And I know you probably would have guessed it. I reviewed the whole season on my channel. I mean, you could hear me praising the show a mile away. But this show, come on, it was great. It's extremely well thought out. I mean, everything, the little details in the show are just amazing. The acting is over the top, just wonderful. Hannibal is really well played, and you know, bringing him from the movie to the small screen on TV is a hard job. And I really praise the acting on this. I mean, from Anthony Hopkins, you know, it's his signature role, you know what I mean? It made him famous, it made him a huge star, and that's how Hannibal's going to be known as. That's the famous take on him. But this show gave it its own, like, spin, gave it its own flavor, and it just works so well. The Hannibal versus Grant works perfectly. I mean, that show, the dynamic between them is really, really good. The acting between them, again, is just so awesome. It feels like they really do know each other. And I forget I'm watching a TV show when I watch this show. That's how good the acting is. Now, I understand why people might not like the show. It's a little slow, but I prefer it to be a little slow because, you know, when it builds up the tension slowly, I think the payoff is way better. So if you're not a fan of like kind of slow shows, I mean, it's not like slow, really slow, but it's a little bit. If you're not a fan of slow shows, then I understand why you won't like this, but it's just really perfect for me. It's extremely disturbing too. I don't understand how they're getting away with putting this on TV. If you think The Walking Dead is disturbing, watch this show and you're never going to sleep again, trust me. I'm a huge fan of horror movies and TV shows, so this just fits perfectly with me. I mean, everything about this show, it almost seems like it's a show designed for me. Like, they made it specifically for me to watch. And that's kind of how I feel about this show, and that's why it caters to me directly, and that's why I love it so much. So I can hear everyone saying Breaking Bad, and trust me, I love Breaking Bad. I extremely love it. Like, I think it's really great, but just this new show that premiered this year that kind of took me by surprise, I think that really just sums up what TV shows are all about and what my favorite was. And, you know, I've been watching Breaking Bad for a long time, almost since when it started, so I'm kind of tired of that, you know what I mean? And Hannibal kind of gave me this surprise, and that's kind of why I like it, and I think surprises are kind of good. So that's my take on this year's best TV show. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. What was your favorite show of 2013? So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.